Yep. 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 Yeah. Yep. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Okay. There's the valve music. Now I wait. And I contemplate. Will you find the coast? I don't know. We just chill out here for a few more secs while I set a few things up. Freeman fella. Yeah. Yeah, that fisherman is an interesting character. We'll be running into him very soon. Half-Life Hunt Down the Coast. Indeed. Alright, so we had about 11 concurrent viewers, so that'll do for now. We will be looking at Half-Life 2 Lost Coast. So let me just switch over. And a second now, there we go. This should be very short. It'll be very, very short. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. I like how there's only one chapter. Lost Coast. Lost Coast Gaming. Commentary on, commentary off. We'll do commentary after. Start or stop commentary node. Aim your crosshairs at any balloon icon and press your use key. Wonderful. We got the guns. We got a buoyant, a boat. That is dead. Gordon Fishman. Oh, we've got a fishing hook. Let's do some fishing. Let's fish for the leeches. Where are my friends? There they are. Remember these fellas from Half-Life 1? They would occasionally be in the water. Hey Richter, saw the video made in this interesting sidestep in the Half-Life series. This is where they would catch the ichthyosaurs. Yeah, let's do leech gaming. Swimming of the leeches. Yeah. If you look carefully, their mouths actually go up and down. Nice little detail. Yep, gotta wake up again. I'll wake up. Alright, let's talk to Fishy Man.
Hey! You there? Wait a minute now, aren't you? You are. You're that scientist chap, Friedman, Fishman.
Yes, that's
All
the
right.
one.
You must be here to take on the Combine. Not sure what one man can do, but no other reason to visit St. Olga at a time like this. I'll take you to where they made their base, or as far as I can, at any rate.
It's quite a pretty looking level. That's the fish refinery. That's a good point. All the water's being slurped up. It's not a good time to be a fisherman.
Just unlock this gate for you. Got the key right here.
It's gonna break your crates.
There we go. Get along now, laddie.
I had the
Draw
spear
that
just.
gun and no dawdling.
I had the spear just kind of bugs out. Can I pick it up? Can I pick it up? Yeah. Oh, I got your spear. He wants it. No, you can't hurt him.
Hurry, lad, get up the path.
Alright, alright. Gonna skewer the first combine I see. Oh, hello. Oh, that was useless. Almost. Let's use this fucking gun instead. Crossbow, not gun. The shooty thing. So someone's saying something about combine left. They can go up that way. It'll test play before because it's been a while since I played through this. I think that way is death, so I won't go that way. Go along the left. What left? There is no left. Oh no, the bridge is out. That's the great thing about cliffs. Cliffs and ragdolls just mix so well together. Oh, I didn't fall. Up. Zip line. Anything up this way? Yes. Uh-oh, my turn. You found the lost coast. I believe this was part of a game part of the game that got cut out. Ah, that's better. Ooh, we did a flip. Oh, gotta be sneaky. Oh. I never knew there was a white combine there. What you doing there? Can I get that zappy ball? Oh, can I? Nah, too far. Oh, that is a little too relevant for right now. Okay, next part. Who else do I need to shoot? Oh no, it's a trap. No combines? Nope. What about over here? Not just crates. Where'd the curse go? It be lost. Yes, indeed. Oh, there's the coast. We found it. Well, I found it. You're just watching. Look at the details. Also, this must be one of the most obscure Half-Life music tracks. It only appears in this... I don't know what you call it, a mod? Edition? Add-on? DLC? Excuse me, croaky throat. I just gotta break the machine for a sec. Just give me a moment. Gotta break. Come on. I gotta poke you in. Poke. Let's go. Yeah, that's it. No, stay in there. That's it. Oh no, it's broken. I actually never noticed the crab come out. That didn't happen the first time I played. I never noticed that before, huh? Okie doke, what weapons do I got? Oh. Ah. I see you. Can I blow it up here? Oh, awesome. Oh, stuck. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh. I think that's it. I do like the detail in this area. These like, I don't know, paintings, I guess? Wall paintings. The bump maps. Gee, I thought I blew you up. Oh wait, got you. Lob a grenade at you. No, other way. Oh, it's gonna fall for it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm running out of ammo already. That's one down. I love it when they fall. And the other down. Excellent. Ah, I forgot there's a well here. What's down the well? Can we fall down the well? Nah, that's a shame. Okie doke. Now, because Void destroyed the gunship, this next part is irrelevant. I'm too good for this game. Oh, there's another one. No one told me there was a second one. Do the circle method. One more. It's gonna collide. Rip that guy. Yeah. Rip. Alright. I think that is it. Just gotta take a ride on the basket. What is that basket connected to? Oh, there's the pulley, I see. Still does make sense. Don't know a lot about Lost Coast. It was like a extra level valve release to show off HDR lighting and
You
ow
did it, lad.
and commentary mode.
Me to St. Olga. We'll celebrate this victory with a feast. I hope you like leeches.
Leeches.
Hey, where you going? You're getting fuzzy around the edges.
That'll be the leeches. Leeches make you fuzzy. Yeah, because it's such a short string, must go through with commentary mode. Lost Coast. Turn it on. Oh man, look how it's not bad, it's just basic how they look compared to how they look in later versions.
Hi, this is Gabe Newell, and welcome to the Lost Coast. In this tour, we're going to be talking about a new graphics technology we've been developing called High Dynamic Range, or HDR. We'll also be giving you some insight into the design and production challenges we faced during the construction of the Lost Coast. First, a quick explanation of the commentary system. To listen to a commentary node, put your crosshair over the floating commentary symbol and press your use key. To stop the commentary, put your crosshair over the rotating node and press your use key again. Some commentary nodes may take control of the game for the purpose of showing something to you. In these cases, simply pressing your use key will stop the commentary.
Said something about head crabs. I don't know if anyone heard that, but the fisherman said something about crabs. Yeah, so this is where they first did the commentary nodes. Is there any back here? Just check before we head off. Oop, there is one. Secret node.
The remains of the ship in front of you were once part of a puzzle we cut out of the Lost Coast. The original design of the puzzle was based on the idea of the player and the fisherman cooperating together to solve something. This was the type of puzzle we'd always wanted to attempt in Half-Life 2. Unfortunately, as development on Lost Coast neared the end, and this puzzle still wasn't finished, we decided to cut it. It's always painful to remove work, so we've tried to evolve a process for making those kinds of decisions. For example, with this puzzle we asked ourselves, is this puzzle actually fun? If not, how much work does it need to be fun? Does this puzzle fit within the purpose of Lost Coast? Would our customers appreciate this puzzle being finished more than they would appreciate, say, soldiers rappelling off the cliffside? In the end, it made more sense to put this problem on the shelf with other interesting ideas and come back to it later.
He almost sounds sad about that. But this puzzle, we just left it out because the players are too stupid. They just keep going right through it. Oh. They just keep turning left when they're supposed to go right. Robin Walker, yeah, well, he's Australian. I think he's from Australia, like me, actually.
With conventional rendering, seen here on the left, if something on the screen is 20% reflective, like the wet sand, then the maximum reflected brightness could only be 20% of the maximum brightness of your monitor. HDR's more accurate simulation of light ensures that the sun's reflection on this wet sand appears as it would in the real world, which could potentially use 100% of the maximum monitor brightness. HDR uses bloom to simulate light that is beyond 100% of a monitor's maximum brightness.
Yeah. So for anyone who's done any mapping, when you make a map, you need to compile for HDR and LDR, because if you don't compile for LDR and someone tries to run your map and they don't have HDR enabled, they'll just get broken cube maps and stuff. It's not nice.
When the art team started to think about a location that would demonstrate the power of HDR, a beach was one of the first choices we made. The visual relationship between the sky, the water, and the rocks is something we could not achieve without HDR. In order for high dynamic range to correctly simulate the light's interaction with the surfaces around you, like these wet rocks, we needed more precise information about the surfaces than we've had in the past. And now going forward, we're modeling textures in 3D packages to ensure that the physical information encoded in the texture allows HDR to correctly bounce light off the surface. We also designed the colors and values of each surface to ensure they will be correct across all exposure levels.
Okay, interesting.
The process of building characters in Half-Life 2 taught us many things. By the end, we believed we'd figured out a more effective process for designing and constructing characters. This fisherman is the first character we built using that process.
It looks sad. Everyone looks
Design-wise,
sad.
the fisherman was focused on showcasing HDR and the way light falls on human skin. The highlights on his forehead and nose are good examples of specularity on human skin. You can see how the wrinkles on his cheeks and around his eyes are an example of how we can use normal maps to add depth. Production-wise, the fisherman was built using a similar process to the rocks you saw on the beach. We model the 3D character at a very high detail, then extract much of the physical information and store it in the textures.
He didn't blink that entire time.
Hey! You there?
Yeah, I'm Fishman.
Wait a minute.
What does this commentary say?
Water presents us with a lot of rendering challenges. In fact, we have to render the scene 3 times. Once for the refraction of what's under the water, once for the reflection of everything above the water,
Oh.
and once from the player's view.
Oh no, the rat
You
chat's
can see the
covering.
reflection and refraction scenes in the
Oh, no,
2 small
hang on.
windows on screen.
Hang on. I'm gonna move you for a sec,
Calculate
fellas.
per pixel how much water you're looking through to do a
Top
volumetric
left.
underwater fog to simulate particulate matter. For our full HDR solution, we had to go through the entire engine and modify every bit of code that calculated light and color. For example, these water reflection and refraction renderings had to be improved to support the full range of contrast values.
Alright. Let's put y'all back where you belong.
You must be here to take on the Combine.
Yes. Alright.
Sure what one man can do, but no other reason to visit St. Olga at a time like this. I'll take you to where they made their base, or as far as I can, at any rate.
Yes, it's demo for Source HDR. Oh, look at him jiggy.
Here, now, let me just unlock this gate for you. Got the key right here. There we go. Get along now, laddie. Destroy that gun and no dawdling.
Alright. Gonna shoot the Combine with my harpoon up. Let's try that again.
If you make it back safely, I'll be here waiting for you.
The leech chamber.
Get going.
Yeah, it just doesn't fit in anywhere. It's just a little extra thing to demo, oop. Still useless. To demo HDR lighting. Oh, he's gonna roll. He's gonna keep, oh, he stopped. Plop. Where's the next commentary node? Oh, over there. Gotta kill those goobers. Can I activate it from here?
The area you're currently
Sweet.
entering is called the Cliffside Arena. We were particularly happy with the vertical cliffside in Half-Life 1 and regretted that we didn't iterate further on that concept in Half-Life 2. Vertical space allows us to force the player to deal with threats from above and below. We find that players focus their view on the direction they're traveling, so by using a cliffside and having the player ascend it, we ensure that the player will look up and be prepared for enemies. If the player's path was to move past the bottom of the cliffside, it would be unlikely he would notice soldiers rappelling down from above. And dying from unknown threats never feels fair and certainly isn't fun.
Ah, poop. Yeah. Go eat leeches in the town. Hey. There's the whole repelling combine. It's went up in the air like a sock puppet. Alright, anything over here? No, just this cliff. I missed this the first time. Where are the commentary nodes? Now you probably feel nostalgic because it's running in the same engine as stuff we played before, so it looks kind of similar. Pardon me. Oh, there's a white combine there, but he's disappeared. Oh well.
One of the features of our HDR solution is dynamic tone mapping. The easiest way to think about dynamic tone mapping is that it's a method of simulating the way the human eye reacts to light. In the real world, you've probably walked into a dark room and noticed your eye adjusting to the darkness, letting you see better after some time. Or you've walked out into a bright day and been blinded by the sun, only to have your eye adjust and allow you to see normally. Your iris is adjusting itself in response to the amount of light hitting your eye. Dynamic tone mapping simulates this by automatically adjusting the exposure of the scene to mimic the behavior of your iris. You can see this as the view moves from the dark tunnel to the bright sun and back again. Here, you can see the way we calculate the amount of light hitting the player's eyes. We take a snapshot of the scene, measure the brightness levels, and then use that to adjust exposure. We consider light at the center of the screen more important than at the edges, to better simulate the geometry of the eye.
That's cool. I knew that was a thing, but it's still cool. HDR lore. I didn't go this way last time. Anything here? Nah, just more rocket launchers. This place is lousy of rocket launchers. No combines? Sweet.
The courtyard in front of you is a space we call an arena. Arenas are built to hold the player for a period of time, and usually contain combat or some other challenge. They often have multiple entry points for enemies, along with a gate of some kind to prevent the player moving on, until the challenge has been completed. In this case, the arena is free of enemies until the player solves a puzzle and triggers an alarm. This is a method that allows the player to explore the arena and get a sense of its space before being forced to fight in it. It adds a sense of uneasiness to the player who's expecting to be attacked now that they've reached the goal set for them at the start of the map. The break in the action here is also a crucial part of the level's pacing. It allows the player to recover and explore the world a little after being attacked on the way up the cliffside.
Now, unfortunately, I'm not Robin Walker. He's just from the same place I am. We have the same accent. Well, let's do it with the bucket this time. Basin, whatever it's called.
The Source engine supports a wide variety of shaders. The refraction shader on the window here requires us to copy the scene to a texture, refract it, and then apply it to the window surface. To fully support HDR, every shader in the engine needed to be updated. So this refraction shader was improved to support the full range of contrast. If you viewed the sun through this window, it would be refracted correctly.
Cool. Alright. Gravity gun. I need this for later.
We wanted to transition from a bright, wide-open space into a tighter, closed one to showcase HDR's dynamic tone mapping. We also like to focus on contrasting elements in our settings, like ancient human architecture and futuristic combine technology. A monastery fit these requirements perfectly. Monasteries are generally isolated, unlit, and built ages ago. They provide a great backdrop for the contrasting combine technology. When we build fictional settings, we try to ground them by basing them off a real-world location. We use this location as a design constraint that forces a logical consistency behind the art choices.
Yeah. I actually do like that when there's like the old stuff next to the new stuff. It's one of the things I like about Half-Life 2. It's cool it's actually like thought about and put in the game, you know? But I don't know how to put it, like they actually think about it before they put it in, that's what I'm trying to say. This would be graphics in 2005, yep. Do you know why my monitor's screen is shaking, adding more colors to dark places and extending every pixel it sees? I have no idea, it sounds like a broken graphics card.
Churches are great dramatic spaces. They're often lit naturally with extremes of darkness and brightness, which makes them a great showcase for HDR. Gothic churches are the sober monochromatic spaces that you've seen in almost every horror movie or game. Byzantine churches, on the other hand, are very colorful and have a large variety of materials. We wanted that color and material variety to show off our HDR reflections.
Alright, time to save everyone with a wash basin. Oh, I might get it. No. Alright, box. Let me do this the funny way. Come on. Yeah. Nope. Oh, okay. I didn't know you could take the panel off. That's new to me.
Our games are filled with things we call gates, which are essentially just challenges that the player must overcome to drive the experience forward. We used a puzzle here since the player has been through combat and exploration recently. When we design challenges, we try to
There we go.
the player's goal and the action required by the player are both fun. It's not hard to create interesting goals for the player, like stopping this machine from shelling the nearby village, but the action required by the player to solve the challenge needs to be fun as well. So instead of something menial, such as hitting an off switch, the player gets to use physics to jam the gun's mechanism and cause it to break.
Oop. You dead. You dead. Should be one more. You dead. Alright. Oh, now you dead. Sweet. Okie doke. What else do I need to do? Load this fella up, I think. Oh, maybe not. Load that fella up. No more rockets? Okay. Gun time. Just using rockets in a church. Gordon's got a gun. Gonna shoot everyone. Shooting me now. Oop, miss. That's last. Alright, let's set the fella off here. Yep. Yep. Ooh, one more
This
node.
marks the end of the Lost Coast tour. This has been an experiment on our part to see if our community would find it interesting to learn more about our development process. As always, we're interested in your feedback. I can be reached at gaben, Gaben, @valvesoftware.com. If people like this, we'll keep producing this kind of content for all of our games going forward. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, Gabe, for holding the helicopter. Alright. And that's Lost Coast. Little fun side quests. Well, before I get to episode 1. Ooh, well, this crate doesn't kill me. Yeah, Valve's been a bit light on the games recently, hey?
You did it, lad. Come on with me to St. Olga.
Hang up, let's see if I can do the rocket trick before I despawn. Right, slow rocket. There it is, slow rocket. Slow rocket out. Yeah, that's Lost Coast done. As a bump in my microphone. Alright, that was the stream. It's over. Bye.